Now, amid its war with Hamas, Israel's strongest ally, United States, it's doubled down its support for the country. The October 7th Hamas militant attack resurrected the relationship between the two leaders, which had seen some uncomfortable time over certain issues. These include the Israel judicial reforms and the ever-expanding Jewish settlements. But have all the differences now been set aside? Though US has lent in outright support to Israel, there appears to be a shift in Washington's tone. Biden-Netanyahu's relationship is now further being tested with an expected Israeli invasion of Gaza. Reports have been indicating that the United States has encouraged a delay in hopes that more hostages could be released and more aid could flow into Gaza. And amidst this, Biden has renewed calls for a two-state solution. He has talked about the path forward, path towards peace that must follow the ongoing war. He says as the war concludes, there must be independent states for the Israelis and Palestinians and an integration of Israel among its Arab neighbors.
It also means that when this crisis is over, there has to be a vision of what comes next. And in our view, it has to be a two-state solution. It means a concentrated effort from all the parties, Israelis, Palestinians, regional partners, global leaders, to put us on a path toward peace.
Biden's rhetoric seems to be shifting and is now more focused on the humanitarian aid and protection of civilians. The U.S. president has already warned that an Israeli occupation of Gaza would be a big mistake. Biden also called for an end to escalating attacks by Israeli settlers against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank, an issue which has been raised by White House before the war as well. The crisis in West Asia thus appears to be a test of the Biden administration as well, this as it balances its diplomatic ties and tries to avoid a humanitarian crisis, while seeking to prevent the conflict from expanding and from eventually hurting its interests in the region. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.